Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here for you every day. And I have a daily love message that I'm bringing forth to you. And right when I was shuffling and I was, getting ready to turn the camera on, a card flew out of the Lovers Divine, I think it's called the Lovers um, Oracle deck, and a card flew out. So I'm going to keep that as an extra message that happened in the daily today too. So check that one out. Very powerful. And then I have the lovers for messages from your person. And I have an overall message that flew out before I even turned the camera on. And I'm using The Soul's Journey by James Van Praagh for general messages for the journey. So for this love reading, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what do we need to know for Sunday, September 14th? Release any fear. This is a day of purity, of purifying your energy, of, rest and rejuvenating. So let's see what we got here. Messages for the journey. Okay. So the overall message is perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So, right away I'm being drawn to the flower in the center. And, they're telling me a morning glory. So that may have a significant meaning for some of you. I know there's spiritual meanings connected to the flowers. I'm not as, caught up on that, but that they're saying morning glory. So maybe some of you had a wonderful morning with spirit this morning and they want you to carry that throughout your day. But this is, because this is the perseverance card. So whatever you set your mind to, you can do. This is, manifesting what you want. This is both of you, you and your person, overall energy. You can manifest what you want. Remember that your love is so powerful. It's unlimited. It's infinite. There's unlimited possibilities with your love. So whatever you desire, you can manifest. And keep that perseverance going throughout the day. Morning glory. So funny. And you may have some insights in the morning hours as well, with you and your person. Could be you and your person communicating at that time. So let's see what else do we need to know. So I'm feeling this is your person failure, feeling somewhat like a failure. And this is, or if there's any of you out there that are feeling this, the card says know that mistakes, understand mistakes are only an opportunity to learn. So if there's something that keeps popping into your head that happened on your journey and it's, you're feeling like a failure, um, tell yourself that in order to heal it, to let go of that fear, and tell yourself that, you know what, I learned during that situation, 0303 on the clock, I learned during that situation, and it's made me who I am today. So there is no failure, it's lessons being learned. Okay. And, every time you learn a lesson, it's a victory. The angels, heaven, however, universe sees it as a victory for you. Then we have guilt. So this is a day of releasing these these lower energies. I'm going to call them, not negative, because it's how your perception. But this is a day to release any lower energies, and this is guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth, and that includes guilt. So guilt, I've always heard, is a wasted emotion. It just puts you in a lower energy. So release, ask for that guilt, any guilt to be released, and know again that just like failure, you were learning in the process. And it's made you, because of that learning that happened, it's made you a different person. It's made you a better person. So, um, I am free of all fear. I am free of guilt and failure. And then we have adversity. Now, when I think of adversity, I think of, oh, that's diversity. I'm thinking of diversity. But adversity, I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. So, again, I feel like this is divine masculine energy, and for the feminine. Even though we are shining our light and we're walking forward, we're still going to have challenges. And, understand that any challenges that come up are, it's to help us learn from those situations. And so, it's allowing ourselves to go with the flow. And, the divine masculine learns through their physical world, through the matrix, the 3D world. They learn about themselves through the world. And any challenges, the divine feminine goes through, we learn to rise above it, um, to stay rooted and grounded in the present moment, and solid. Solid. This is reminding me of a lighthouse, solid in our light and our love. So so that we can observe and see what is, what we need to learn from the situation. And I'm also, yeah, this is totally reminding me of the lighthouse with the light shining from the tower. I'm also seeing this as a ring. So this could mean cycle completed, because I did get that today. Cycles are completing. It's completion, but it's just moving out, purifying the energy from all the old energies. But I'm also seeing this as a ring with the diamond up on top. So interesting. So some of you, are going to have that commitment coming in. And then we have doubt. Wow. So this is really releasing a lot of negative, not negative, lower energies today. I release the need to know all the answers. So this is releasing control. A lot of us are walking into the unknown. And so, it's like I said, on the daily read, I said that, you know, don't allow your mind to walk you into the future, and where you need to know everything. And it's resting in peace and trust that the universe has your back, that you're being guided, and that when you surrender control, all these all this doubt goes away, because you're giving it to the divine. You're surrendering any of those lower energy emotions to the divine, and so that you can sit in more peace and more joy, knowing that you're taken care of and protected. And that's for you and your person. And then we have indecision. It says, use my intuition in all aspects of life. Yeah, so whenever you're feeling that intuition, this is spirit encouraging you to sit in stillness and connect with them, and know that you have the intuition to know what decision to make. And so this is spirit saying to both of you, find that stillness, find that place of peace, and they will guide you in your decisions. And that's the part of the universe having your back and not having anything to worry about. It's the doubt comes in because we doubt. You doubt yourself. You doubt, am I going to be able to get this information? Am I, so it's really surrendering that to the universe and knowing that they're going to make sure you get that information however you need to get it. It's going to come to you. And then we have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yeah, so this may be, karmic energies around you envying your journey, envying how far you've come, This may be, what am I getting from this? I'm also seeing the crescent moon in this. So, um, yeah, and they're telling me this is also about your person envying you for where you are right now, um, seeing you in your beauty, your glory, your handsomeness, and really wanting to be with you, recognizing that, this is reminding them that you have had your challenges, you've had challenges as well. Different, there may be similarities on your pathways, but different um, challenge scenarios. But you both, nobody's path is easier than the other, or no one's path is more difficult than the other. It's knowing that you are the same as everyone else, but with different challenges. And that is with the twin flame journey as well. So, but it's releasing any, again, another lower energy, and recognizing that the bottom line is we're all children of God, of love, of light. And it's, it's just recognizing that focusing, they're giving me focusing on the similarities rather than the differences, and, understanding that everyone has challenges, but they're different from each other. Okay, so really, really precise messages there from Spirit. So let's get a Lover's Oracle card from your person to you, viewer. What is the message from your person? Okay, and what is there anything you want to say to your person? What does the viewer want to say to your person? Okay, and then I have the extra message that popped out before I started the video. I did peek at it, so okay. So we got this one, viewer. This is the message from your person to you. Beautiful picture with the sun lighting up all around you. It says soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So believe that you are always connected, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. Even though you may be separate in the physical, you're always connected spiritually. Okay? And that's showing up for, some of you are hearing them speak to you telepathically. Some of you may be getting messages from them through music, through videos popping up on your phone, or through texts, or through phone calls coming from their hometown, whatever it is. They're communicating with you always, and you're communicating with them through the spiritual energy. The message, viewer, that you have for your person, this one came up. These are reminding me of 3 pearls. It says, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So you're being kind of cute with this, kind of funny, viewer. You're telling your person, I know you're my secret admirer, and I know you have deeper feelings than you're letting on. And this is our little secret. It's so cute. I love it. Okay, and then the bonus message I got was this one. Isn't that beautiful? And it says, twin flames, your passion ignites. Wow. So there's a lot of passion flying around today. And they know this is, if you had any doubts, the doubt card came up. If you had any doubts about this person being your twin flame, this is confirming that you are twin flames. I hope this helps. I love you all very much. Namaste.